In all of your classes growing up, was there one instructor that said something to you that really changed your way of thinking about writing? And do you remember that moment and what it was? Where it really popped, it made sense. Could be something very basic, could be something more elaborate. Whether you were sitting in class, whether it was notes they gave you.
One of the things about being at the MFA program in playwriting, so it was still fairly early on for me at UCLA. They, as all universities, they're very big on inviting even in as lecturers, as part-time people known and greatly experienced in the industries. And they would come in and teach a course, for instance, a graduate course. There was a world-famous playwright in particular who came in and did this course, a wonderful, wonderful man and a major talent. And I took the course, and it wasn't the ultimate word of wisdom. That's not what I took away. What I took away from that course is every writer and every life is different. And in a way, sometimes that we do not even want to hear, it is truly up to us. Writers have in their core, hopefully the ability, we've been alone all our lives in our thoughts, to stand alone. Because hearing about other people's journeys in a personal way, these people just weren't, this particular individual too was a wonderful soul. But basically what he did is he told old war stories for all semester long. And what we were writing, we wrote on our own. It was up to us. In the entire time, as a matter of fact, that I was at UCLA, nobody made any serious attempt to teach us, the toolkit or approach or structure of writing full-length plays. It was all touchy-feely and all up to you. And for a while there, I was a bit upset about that, a bit ticked about that. It did cost money and all that stuff. But yes, I learned what they didn't perhaps intend to teach, which is one person's journey is going to be different from yours. Now, this is kind of the opposite of what you were asking for, this ultimate gem or jewel of wisdom. But I think it is a jewel of wisdom that these are good, brilliant, accomplished artists who are most sincere in their ability to share how they've done it and what they did, be able to share that with these up-and-coming writers before them in the grad program. But I came away feeling they didn't have a whole lot to share. And that said, okay, I get that. We will make our own path.
Do you think because they were so busy doing that they had a hard time articulating how they did it, or no?
I don't know. I think most of them were instinctive writers. They didn't codify it. And that's why when I later came to teach screenplay, I was kind of obsessed with, this has to be, this is teachable. These are smart people. They can learn. If we can make this teachable, it can be taught. There are certain levels at which skill, talent, it helps to have talent. But we all know, I certainly think, I hope most people understand, that it's not necessarily the most talented writers who end up, getting their scripts sold and even made. That's not how it works. They come up with ideas for stories. Hollywood buys stories, not particular scripts by particular writers.
And there's stories that take people on a specific emotional journey, knowing that most likely they're going to come out feeling good at the end.
Yes, yeah. Less so with feeling good at the end now, today, than once upon a time. Have you seen Life? We just saw that recently. Have you seen Life yet?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Ooh, speaking of a negative ending.
Yeah. But there's still the gems. But I get it. I felt like after maybe 9/11 things changed. But that's a whole nother topic. But
oh no, yeah, good point.